In this video, let's talk about Navia and whether she is worth pulling for as a F2P player. Usually in a Geo comp, it is crucial to have Albedo for energy recharge and Zhongli for shred resistance. But it's still okay if you don't have them. What matters is how you play the character, unless you want to maximize their potential. Navia's normal attacks are the usual Claymore attacks, but they have amazing animations. Imagine using an umbrella as a weapon. That would be very cool. Especially noteworthy is that her best-in-slot, BIS weapon is not a claymore, but rather a long axe. Her first passive will imbue her normal attacks with Geo and increase their damage by 40% after using her E-skill. It's important to note that Navia's E-skill will fire multiple shots using her gunbrella, a combination of a gun and an umbrella, though I think it's more like a cannon. The number of shots and damage will depend on the crystallized reaction. If they are absorbed, these elemental shards serve as her stacks, up to 6 stacks. 3 stacks correspond to a maximum of 11 shots, with each shot scaling similarly to Ito's E-skill at around 550% plus. If you complete 11 shots, there's an additional 200% damage increase, or twice the damage, and the remaining 3 stacks increase the damage by 45%. You will have a total of 795% damage. Wait, there's more. If your problem is absorbing shards, don't worry. When holding Navia's E-skill, she will absorb the surrounding shards like Guru's burst and only fire after release. By the way, you can use her E-skill 2 times, and a surging blade will be summoned as well. Take note, Navia's largest damage output will be her E-skill. On the other hand, Navia's burst will be like Azdaha. It is an area of effect attack that deals continuous Geo damage for 12 seconds. Every time this attack hits opponents, Navia will gain 1 stack with interval of 2.4 seconds. In summary, her burst makes for good support for her E-skill. After the burst, you will gain exactly 6 stacks, allowing you to immediately use the E-skill without absorbing any shards from the surroundings. If you are short on the amount, you can use her normal attacks to create shards. Therefore, you can maximize the 2 times usage of the E-skill. Lastly, her second passive is the same as Lynette's. There are a maximum of 2 stacks, so you need to diversify your party with 2 other elements to increase the ATK by a total of 40%. Now you know the potential of Navia, and I think the other best Geo characters you need to activate resonance and decrease energy recharge requirement are Zhongli for shred resistance, Albedo for shards and energy recharge, Yunjin for her burst aligned with Navia's first passive and a diverse party, Guru C4 for healing, Benith and Furina for buffs, and anyone you have in mind is good as well. For now, with my F2P assets, I'll go with Zhongli, Benith, and Furina. That's all for today's video. I'd love to hear your opinion on Navia's kit, and if you have a comp in mind, please share it in the comments section for others. See you in the next video.